What's up guys, it's Dallas here. Welcome back to another Juice WRLD Goodbye and Good Riddance pixel art tutorial. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, and hopefully you can join me for some more pixel art tutorial videos. So in the last video we were working on our way up here. I think we finished up this top part, filled in, and then we started working our way up. So we're going to continue working our way up in this video, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. So let me move my mic a little bit, there we go, and then we're going to start off on top of this right birchwood log right here. We'll place us a polished droid. To right the polished droid, we'll place us an iron block. And then on top of polished droid, we'll place us a white concrete powder. To right the white concrete powder, we'll place this birchwood log going up to right at the bottom birchwood log. We'll place a snow going to right 3. Then on top of the left snow, we'll place this a birchwood log. Oops, to right that snow, to right of the birchwood log, we'll place a snow. To right of the snow, we'll place this white concrete powder. To right of the white concrete powder, we are going to place us dorite going down to... Wait, I'm bugging. I'm bugging big time. I am sorry, guys. I'm going to break all that. And we are going to go over here to the right of this top dorite and place us white wool to the right of it. Then we are going to place on top of the white wool, we're going to place us a quartz block, and then we're going to place us to the right of the white wool quartz blocks going down 2. To the left of that bottom quartz block, we'll place this white concrete powder. To right the top quartz block, we'll place this iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place this white concrete powder. To the left the white concrete powder, we are going to place us white wool going up 2. To right the top white wool, place this white wool all the way to right, and then to the left the quartz block, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the left of birchwood log, we'll place this iron blocks going to the left 2. To the left of the iron blocks, we'll place us polished dorite, and then we're going to place to the left of the polished dorite white wool. On top of the polished dorite, we'll place this white wool, and then place us to right the white wool. We'll place this polished dorite going to right 2. On top of the left polished dorite, we'll place this iron block. To right the iron block, we are going to place us light gray concrete powder. On top of light gray concrete powder, we'll place this white wool. To right the polished dorite, we're going to place us iron block, and then we are going to place on top of the right white wool over here on the right, we're going to place us white wool going to the left 2. On top of that left white wool, we'll place us snow. And then we're going to place to the left of the snow white wool. On top of the white wool, we're going to place a snow. To the left of the snow, we're going to place this white wool. And on top of the white wool, we'll place a snow. To the right of the snow, we're going to place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we'll place us iron block. Underneath the iron block, we'll place us white concrete powder. To the right of the white concrete powder, we are going to place us white wool going all the way down. To the right of the iron block, we'll place a snow. To the right of the snow, we'll place this white wool. Underneath that white wool, we're going to place a snow going down 2. To the right at the bottom snow, we're going to place this iron block. And then we are going to place us to the right of the dorite. At the bottom here, we're going to place this a quartz block. On top of the quartz block, we'll place us polished dorite. Top of the polished dorite, we'll place this white wool. To the right of the white wool, we'll place us dorite. Underneath the dorite, we're going to place us iron block. To the right of the iron block, we'll place us snow. Top of the snow, we're going to place this birch going up 2. To the left of the birch, we'll place us white wool. And then to right, the bottom birchwood log, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this birchwood log. To the right, the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place this birchwood log. To the left birchwood log, we are going to place us white concrete. And then we'll place to the right of the white wool. We'll place us snow going to right 2. To the right that top birchwood log, we'll place us white concrete powder. Down below here, this little gap, we're going to fill this all in with snow. There you go. then we're gonna place us on top of the birchwood log. We're gonna place us an iron block, and then to the right of the iron block we are gonna place us polished droid. To the right of the polished droid, we're gonna place us white wool. On top of the polished droid, we're gonna place this white concrete powder. On top of the white, or to the right of the white concrete powder, we're gonna place this dorite. And then to the right of the white wool up top, we'll place a snow. On top of the dorite and to the right of it, we'll place this white concrete powder. On top of the right white concrete powder, place this polished droid. To the right of the polished droid, we'll place this iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place this polished droid. To the right of the iron block, we'll place us we'll place a snow. To the left and right of the polished droid, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To the left of the top white concrete powder, we'll place a snow. On top of the snow, we'll place this white wool. To the right, the white wool, place the snow. To the right, the snow will place this white wool. Sorry, white concrete powder. To the right of the snow. To the right, that's white concrete powder. We'll place us polished droid. And then we place to the right that polished droid. We'll place us white wool. On top of the white wool, place this polished droid. To the left of the polished droid, we'll place this white concrete powder. To the right, the polished droid, we'll place this white wool. And then we're gonna place on top of that white wool, we're gonna place this clay block. To the right of that white wool, we're gonna place a snow. On top of the snow, we're gonna place this white concrete powder. To the left of the clay block, we'll place us white wool. On top of the clay block, we're gonna place us a quartz block. And then to the right of the quartz block, we'll place us dorite. And then to the right of the dorite, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, place us snow. And then we're gonna place us on top of the dorite white concrete. To the right of the white concrete, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. To the right of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us white concrete powder. And then we are gonna place us on top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. To the right of the light gray concrete powder, place us white wool. To the left of the light gray concrete powder, we are gonna place us a birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we'll place us snow. And to the left of the snow, place us white wool going up 2. To the left of the top white wool, place us white wool. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. To the right of the white wool, we're gonna place this birchwood log. To the right of the birchwood log, we are gonna place us an iron block. On top of the iron block, we are gonna place us polished droid going up 2. And then we're gonna place to the left of the bottom polished droid, we're gonna place us, so we'll place polished droid going up 2. Then we'll place to the left of the bottom polished droid, we'll place this white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place this white wool. And then to the right, the top polished droid, we're gonna place this white wool. And then we're gonna place us on top of that polished droid, birchwood logs going to the right 2. Okay, and then we are going to place see, I want to do this. Let's go over here to the well, actually before we do anything, let's go down below here. Let's fill this all in with snow right below in this gap. Okay, so once we have this all filled in, we are gonna go over here on top of this right birchwood log, and we're gonna place on top of it, we're gonna place this white wool. And to the right the white wool, we'll place us dorite, and then we're gonna place this on top of the dorite, we'll place as birchwood log. To right the dorite, we'll place this white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place us white concrete powder. And then we'll place this on top of the white concrete powder, birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we'll place this white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place this white wool. To the right of the white wool, we'll place us white concrete going up 2. To the right at the bottom white concrete, we are gonna place us white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place this birchwood logs going up 3. And then to the left of the middle birchwood log, we'll place this white wool. Up left diagonal from that white wool, place another white wool. And then we're gonna place us to right of the middle birchwood log, we're gonna place us snow going to right 3. On top of the left snow, we're gonna place this white concrete powder. On top of the birchwood log, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To right, the white concrete powder places birchwood logs going up 2. On top of the left white wool, we are gonna place us snow. On top of the snow, we're gonna place this white wool. To right, the white wool, we'll place us snow going to right 2. And then we replace this on top of that left snow, white wool. And then to right, that white wool, we'll place the snow. On top of the snow, we'll replace this white wool going to right 2. On top of the right white wool, we'll place this white wool. And then we're gonna place this underneath that right white wool iron block. Alright, and then to right at the top birchwood log, we'll place this white wool. On top of the white wool, we'll place this white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll place us polished dorite. Okay, to right the white concrete powder, we are gonna place us quartz blocks going down 2. To right at the top quartz block, we'll place this white wool. On the place to right the white wool, we'll place a snow block. On top of the snow block, we'll place this white wool. On top of the polished dorite, we're gonna place us the birchwood log. To right the birchwood log, we'll place us white concrete. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. To right the white wool, we are gonna place us dorite. To right the dorite, we're gonna place us white wool going to right 2. And then on top of the left white wool, we are gonna place us white concrete. To the left that white concrete, we'll place us birchwood log. On top of the white birchwood log, we'll place us white concrete powder. To right the white concrete powder, we'll place us polished dorite. On top of polished dorite, we'll place us birchwood log. To right the birchwood log, we'll place us an iron block. On top of the iron block, we'll place us dorite going up 2. To the left of the bottom dorite, we're gonna place this white concrete powder. And then place to right at the bottom dorite, we're gonna place us snow going to right 2. To the left of the top dorite, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. And then on top of the dorite, we are gonna place us white wool. To right the white wool, we're gonna place us polished dorite. And then place us to right the polished dorite, snow going to right 2. Oops. Okay, and then down below, all in this in these gaps right here, we are just gonna go ahead and fill all those in with just snow. There you go. So the next thing we are gonna go ahead and do, I don't think I want to do this. Okay, on top of the polished dorite, we're gonna place us birchwood logs going up 2. To right at the bottom birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. Excuse me. To right the white wool, we're gonna place us white concrete. On top of the white concrete, we're gonna place us clay block. Excuse me again. To the left of the clay block, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we're gonna place us dorite. And then we're gonna place us to the left of the dorite light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we're gonna place us polished dorite. And then we're gonna place us on top of that polished dorite, snow going to the right 2. To right snow, we're gonna place this white wool. And then we are gonna place to the left of that bottom birchwood log, we'll place us a snow block. On top of the snow block, we are gonna place us iron blocks going to the left 2. And then underneath the left iron block, we'll place this white wool. To the left of that white wool, we'll place us a quartz block. Underneath the quartz block, we'll place us white wool. To the left of the bottom quartz block, we'll place us quartz block. And then on top of the left quartz block, we'll place this white wool going up 2. Okay, then we're gonna place us to the right, the top white wool. We're gonna place us white concrete pattern. On top of the white concrete pattern, we are gonna place us white wool going up 2, and then place us to the left of the bottom white wool snow block. On top of the snow block, we are gonna place us white concrete pattern. On top of the white concrete pattern, we are gonna place this white wool going to the left 2. And then we are going to place this white wool going all the way down 2 past the quartz box. So 2 down past the quartz box. And then from there, we are going to place us to the left of that bottom white wool. We're going to place a snow going up 3. And on top of that snow, we're going to place us white wool. On top of the white wool, place this white concrete pattern. And then we're going to place us to the left of that white concrete pattern. We're gonna place a snow, or sorry, on top of that white concrete pattern, we're gonna place a snow going to the left 2, and then we are gonna place to the left of that snow polished dorite. To the left polished dorite, we'll place this white wool underneath, and on top of that polished dorite, we are gonna place us a birchwood log, one underneath, one on top. To the right, that top birchwood log, we're gonna place us white concrete pattern, and then to the right, the white concrete pattern, replace us white wool. On top of that white wool, we'll place us white concrete powder, and then to the left of that white concrete powder, place us the iron block. Left of iron block, we're gonna place us white concrete, and then we are gonna place us on top of the white concrete white wool, and then to the right the white wool will place us birchwood logs going up 2. To the left of the top birchwood log, we'll place a snow block. To the right, the top birchwood log will place a snow block going all the way down. On top of that right snow block, we are going to place us a birchwood log, and then we're going to place to the right of the top polished dorite. We're going to place us polished dorite underneath the polished dorite, or to the right of the top snow block, we'll place polished dorite, and then underneath the polished dorite, we'll place us a white concrete. Underneath the white concrete, we'll place this polished dorite, and then we're going to place that polished dorite down right diagonal from the other polished dorite. Okay, I'm gonna go down over here to the right. On top of the left iron block, we are gonna place us birchwood logs going up 2. To the right, the bottom birchwood log will place us a clay block. On top of that clay block, we'll place us andesite. On top of the andesite, we'll place us white concrete. And then to the left of that white concrete, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place us a birchwood log. To the left of the birchwood log, we'll place us light gray wool. On top of the light gray wool, we are going to place us an iron block. And then to the left of the iron block, we'll place us polished andesite. And then we are going to place us on top of the polished andesite white concrete powder. To the left of the white concrete powder, we'll place this light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we'll place this white concrete powder. And to the left of that, we'll place us light gray concrete powder. On top of the light gray concrete powder, we are going to place us white wool going up 2. And then to the right of that bottom white wool, we are going to place us snow going to the right 2. To the right of the snow, we're going to place us white wool. Okay, then we're going to go on top of the, let's go on top of this right birchwood log down here. And we are going to place on top of it an iron block. And then to the left and on top of that iron block, we'll place this white wool. To the right of the iron block, we're going to place us dorite. We're going to place this dorite. On top of the dorite, we'll place us polished dorite. And then to the right of the dorite, we are going to place us snow. On top of the snow, we're going to place us white concrete powder. And then on top of the white concrete powder, we'll place this birchwood log going to the left 2. On top of the left birchwood log, place this white concrete powder. On top of the white concrete powder, we'll replace us white wool. And then we are going to place us then we're going to place this birchwood logs on top of that right birchwood log going up 2. To the right of that top birchwood log, we'll place this white wool going to the right 2. And then we are going to place us to the right of that white wool, we'll replace this a snow block. And then we'll replace this white wool going to the left 3. And then we're gonna place us to the left of that white wool, birchwood log. To the left of that birchwood log, we'll place us. Oops. I have made a mistake. My bad. We are gonna move this down 1. Sorry. Exactly what we just did. We're just gonna move it down to right of the birchwood log where it has white wool. To the left of it, we'll place this white wool going to right 3, and then directly underneath that white wool to the right 2. Okay, on top of that far right white wool, we're gonna place this white wool going up 2, and then we're gonna place this 1 white wool to right at the middle, and then on top of that right white wool, we're gonna place us quartz block, and then on top of that quartz block, we're gonna place us white concrete powder. To right the white concrete powder, or actually to right the quartz block, we'll place this white wool going up 3. To right that top white wool, we'll place this white wool going down 2. Okay. And then we are gonna place us on top of that left white wool. To right the birchwood log, we'll place a snow block. On top of that snow block, we'll place this white wool going up 2. On top of the white wool, we're gonna place us an iron block. And then we are gonna place us on top of the iron block. We'll place us doré. And then we're gonna place us on top of that birchwood log. Birchwood log is going up even with the iron block. On top of that birchwood log, we are gonna place us white concrete powder. And then we're gonna place us to right that doré white wool. And then on top of that white wool, we'll place us polished doré. To the left of the polished doré, we'll place this white concrete. And then on top of the polished doré, we'll place us birchwood log. To right of the polished doré, we'll place us snow. On top of the snow, we'll place us white concrete powder. On top of the birchwood log, we'll place us a quartz block. And then to the left of the quartz block, we're going to place a snow block. On top of the snow block, we'll place this white wool. To right of the quartz block, we'll place us polished doré. On top of polished doré, we'll place this birchwood log. To right of the birchwood log, we'll place us white wool. On top of the left birchwood log, we're going to place us an iron block. And then we are going to go ahead and fill in this gap right here with snow. Gosh darn it, I thought I removed this so I can't hear this song. Hold on. I've got to skip this. Okay. Sorry. Not a fan of that song at all. All right, and now that we got that filled in, that'll be a good stopping point. And I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, hopefully you enjoy me again next one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.